Well, hello again, y'all. It's me, Charlene. My hair is back. My hands are washed. See, here's the other one. Let's get to cooking. Today we're going to make stuffed baked potato casserole and mostly homemade ravioli. Okay, let's get going. I've already peeled my potatoes. So now I'm going to rinse them and cut them into this pot, and then I'm going to boil them as if I was going to make potato salad or mashed potatoes. Rinse the potato, cut the potato, and dice. That's all the rest of that. I'll be back once I'm done chopping up my potatoes. By the way, if you're not comfortable and confident cutting your potatoes this way, please use a cutting board. Okay? I don't want you to cut yourself. Okay, that's all my potatoes. Now I'm going to put water in this pot and get it going on the stove. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I've got my potatoes all peeled and rinsed and all that, chopped and all. I've got water in my pot. I put some salt in the water. We're going to let those cook. Once they come to a boil, I'll turn it down and let them simmer for about 13, 14 minutes till they're soft but not falling apart. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, let's get started on this ravioli. So what we're going to do, let me get my garbage can out here, is we are going to put a pound of ground beef in this skillet. Let me rinse my hands. Okay. Now, along with that, we're going to put I was waiting for the sizzle. It cooks better if you turn the fire on. Okay, this is about a half an onion that I chopped. Okay, so half an onion. I'll rinse that off in a minute. And a little bit of garlic, about a teaspoon, half teaspoon, depends on how much you like garlic. And where's my, this will do. Now this is just me, the way I do things. I just kind of chop my hamburger into kind of like slices like you would do a meatloaf. Then I let it cook a bit, and then as I stir it around and everything, that's when I break it all up into the little fine pieces that I want for my finished product. Okay, so I'm going to let that cook down, let the onions and the garlic get fragrant and soft, and I'll be back when that happens. Okay, our potatoes are cooked. I drained them. Now let's put all the goodies in there and get it mixed up so we can get it in the oven. Okay, I'm going to be using some bacon pieces, McCormick bacon pieces. It doesn't matter what brand. Doesn't take very much. I only had about a tablespoon left in that jar or shaker. So I used all that. I'm going to put, let's see, let me stir this up real good. Let's see, this is 2 cups, so I'll put probably about almost a cup. Yeah, about a cup of sour cream. Okay, and then I had to take the time to make some mayonnaise because I had run out. So we're going to put about the same amount, well, yeah, about the same amount of mayonnaise as we did sour cream. Okay. And ranch dressing. And that's all of that one. Okay. Time to take the trash out. I didn't have a full cup of ranch dressing, so I'm going to sprinkle in a little bit of this ranch powder to make up for it. Okay. Oh, I forgot something. Finely chopped. I'm using red onions. It doesn't really matter what kind of onion you use. So either use what you have or use what you like. Hopefully you have what you like. Okay, we'll give this a good mixy mix. Oh, by the way, I have my oven preheated to 350. Okay. I have no strength, so this is kind of hard for me to mix. All right. Once you have that mixed up real good like I do, you want to make sure you have a greased pan to put this in. did forget something else. So, get this all in there. What did I forget? Garlic powder. Yep. So I'm just going to sprinkle it on top. Okay. And since my oven is preheated, I'm gonna go ahead and stick this in. It's pretty thick, so I'm gonna put that in for about 30 minutes. And then I'm gonna put some cheese on top. Okay. Let me set up my other station and we will get these raviolis going. Okay, sorry about the noise, my dishwasher's running. All right, let's make the ravioli. I cooked the hamburger with garlic and onions. I added a half teaspoon of basil and a half teaspoon of oregano after it was done, and I drained it and everything. So now let's put these together. I have 12 wontons laid out here, and I'm going to put a tablespoon. Wow, that was messy. I think that's too much, actually. Let's cut that down a little bit. Okay. We're going to put some meat in the middle of each one of these. See, my fingernails catch on everything. Okay, after we put the meat on, we're going to put some cheese on top of that. Okay, cheese on top of that. Then we're going to wet the edges. Wow, this is not working the way it's supposed to. That's okay, we'll make it work. Okay, wet the edges. Take another wonton. I'm gonna wet the edges on this one too. Maybe it'll stick better. Okay. There we go. And put it on top. Okay, and press it down real good. Make sure it's sealed. Okay. And that's what we're going to do to all of these. And I'm going to keep going until I run out of wonton wrappers. Okay, I'll be back when I'm ready to put them in the oven. Okay, I've got these 12 ready to go in the oven. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to brush them with butter. Just like that. Then these will go in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes till they are lightly browned. That one didn't stick. Some of these have little cuts in them, and that's from my fingernails. You would think that I have had, and they're not even long. See, they're not real long. You would think that I've had fingernails long enough by now. It's been a while. That I would know how to do things without. Yeah. No. I'm still hitting everything with them. I don't know how I kept from doing that with them when I used to have acrylics. Okay, now I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan on top. Why is it that Parmesan never wants to come out, and when it does, it just plops out? Okay, so I'm going to put these in the oven for about 10 or 12 minutes. I'm going to take the stuffed baked potato casserole out and put some cheese on it and stick it back in. So these should be finished at the same time. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, the ravioli and the stuffed baked potato casserole are done. And I did put cheese on top of this after I let it cook for 30 minutes. Oh, yes, that looks good. Okay. Ah, it smells good too. Okay. And here's me a wonton ravioli. Oh. I'll heat some spaghetti sauce up for dipping, but for now, I'm just going to try this. That's what it looks like inside. Look, it's still hot. Okay. Yeah, this is going in rotation. I love ravioli. Yeah, even the stuff in the can. And this is going to burn my face off. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off of it, but I'm going to try it. Oops. Hot. Yep. That is delicious too. Okay, well this is our supper. I am going to finish making, there's several more wonton wrappers, so I'm going to make the rest of that. Any meat filling I have left over, I'm going to put in a freezer bag and freeze it for the next time I feel like having ravioli. That's really good. Okay, and I imagine they're going to be even better with some spaghetti sauce to dip them in. Okay. Well, I hope you try these, and I hope you enjoy them as much as we're going to. See you next time. Bye.